baby. We got 3 thumbs up and one person in the building. How that happened, I have no idea, but I ain't one to ask questions. Okay. You're live again. Something went wrong. I clicked on a button and the thing disappeared the screen. What's really going on here? Ooh-wee. Let's chill out for a little bit right here. See who we got popping in. Anybody popping in yet? Nobody saying anything? What's up? Oh, there. Who's the first one in? Eye for an eye. Ooh, my boy. What's up, my G? How you doing? Eye for an eye's in the house. We got somebody else in the house, but they're as quiet as a church mouse. They ain't saying nothing. Speak your mind, my boy, or whoever you may be. Let's chop it up. Get this pregame on. 4th of July, baby. One more day in the wake up. Okay. Who's out here? LRG6, R66. Shout out to Vince Goodrum, the cheek buster. Ooh-wee, he's the cheek buster, huh? What's happening, gangsta? How you doing, Marcel? Michael Hannity, Home Service says, you see who's back there, right? My boy, bless me right there, Michael Hannity. What's up, Michael? How you doing, my G? I sense mines. You already know. See the cat back there? Post it up. Happy 4th, gentlemen. Happy 4th to everybody in the house. That's what's up. We're getting our little pregame on, you feel me? One more day in the wake up and we're going to blow it up. Yes, sir. Happy early 4th of July, OG. Any plans? Just right here chilling with the fam bam, you know what I mean? I'm going to get up in the morning, shake my sheets, do my rutina, you know what I mean? Do my cold plunge and all that, normal routine. Then get the barbecue going and just chill with the fam bam. And then later on that night, we're going to blow it up. I remember your first live around this time last year. Absolutely, my G. My first live. I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't even know how to set the lives up. They would just pop up and boom, I was live, baby. Those were real surprise lives. I'm still going to the gym at 6 a.m., then enjoy my day at the pad. Exactly, my boy. Get your feria. You know what I mean? Just because 4th of July here doesn't mean you put your stuff to the side. You improvise. You feel me? Absolutely, Marcel. Get your feria. What up, OG? Let's get it, brother. You already know. Chino, how you doing, carnal? That sends mine. Hey, like I said, my boy, with that either that deficit or the way you're going about it, you could either back up a little bit on your workouts. You know what I'm saying? Either or is going to be beneficial. That's a damn good looking lizard still working. We appreciate the live. That's what's up. My boy right there, bless me, Michael Hannity right there with the Liz, the new Liz. The Liz got his camarada right there. A colorful one too, right? That's right. Hit the like, eye for an eye said. So we got a few people in here. Let's bring it up, baby. Come on, send the notification out to your folks. Tell them to tap in with this cat right here, with High Power Fitness, the crazy one. So they say, right? You know, motherfucker be like doing his thing. Can't talk about it, just gotta stay about it. But anyways, hey, so what's good in the hood, man? What you guys got planned for the 4th of July? Guys heading out of town? I tell you one thing right now, man. I was on my way to go to my favorite market in this other city over, my neighboring city. And the freeways were packed. I mean, like packed. And it's barely like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then when I hit that market, I think everybody got the day off. Feel me? Hey, happy early 4th of July. Little payasos in the house. That's what's up, my G. How you doing, carnal? Leo Lee, have you ever taken Xanax? No, my G. Xanax, no, I have not. Isn't that some type of like antidepressant? Xanax? I'm not too sure. I've heard of them before, but no, I haven't, my G. That Cali traffic, oh man, today was really bad though, my boy. And you know, for as early as it was, yeah, you got gremlin ears. That's all good, my boy. You mad or what? You want some? Yeah, I could hear better with them, right? Hey, you got gremlin ears. It's all good, my G. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna try dialing back my workout first. I don't want to eat more because, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Eat more back first. I don't want to eat more because I'm afraid of getting back into pre-diabetes. No, absolutely. So if you're going to increase your calorie intake, my G, just stay away from the carbohydrates. And you should be okay with that, you know. But at the end of the day, whatever you feel comfortable with, run it in. You feel me? Just I would dial back a little bit on the exercise. You really don't have to go that extreme, my boy. As long as you stay consistent with a workout regimen and run it in on a like a ritual and have your nutrition dialed in, you'll get results. You know what I mean? You'll start looking good. Yeah, just Michael Hannity said just grilling at home for the holiday. What are you cooking up, my G? Well, we're going all American this time. You know what I mean? We're doing burgers and hot dogs and stuff like that. You feel me? With the chips and dip. I'm actually gonna make me a fat ass burger though, because I went and bought me some ground beef. I'm gonna do it the old school way. Make that thing nice and fat. And give me that big old fat burger. You feel me? But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for myself. But yeah, we're gonna cue it up and blow it up. You feel me? That's the 4th of July is one of my favorite holidays, man. I still have fireworks from like, oh my god, I overdo it sometimes when I go and buy fireworks. I'm like a big fucking kid, especially when you get me out there where I go and pick them up from. Woo wee, might be walking around like in Toys R Us and shit. It's a come down pill. People take it when they take something to get rid of the high. Oh, is that what they do it for? Xanax, my boy? Yeah, I figured it's a depressant, right? Yeah, yeah. I believe they give those to people that are like schizophrenic and shit like that. Brings them down. You feel me? Hey, for the dude I deleted your comment, my bad. Oh, I for an eye whacked somebody's comment, huh? Hey, I for an eye said it's bad. Hey, who's that? Marcel. That damn carne asada is super high in price. Oh Lord, is it? Everything is canan. I went and bought me some ground hamburger beef. I remember when I was growing up, that shit was like the cheapest thing on the market. That and chicken, like 99 cents a pound. That motherfucker like 4 something a pound. I was like, Jesus Christ. I need to move up out of California, go live on a ranch or something. That's probably about the cheapest I'll get it. Hey G, hope all is good. Sends my love from Mission City, 91340. Cheers, having coffee. Hey, cheers, my boy. I got the big one out today. Watch out. This is the heavy hitter one right here. Woo-wee. See? That's me, baby. All day, every day. Got a souvenir bracelet there and all that at a place that I stood at for a while. Hey, you already know you got to get your drink on, right? At least what mine is just coffee. That's all I do. Cadillacs all day, every day. Hey, New Mexico is where we go for the banging fireworks. Is that right? My last road trip, I hit a couple of those outposts out there. Their fireworks can't compete with the ones that I got, my boy. I got some bangers. A lot of people tend to go to Pahrump. Well, I actually met an individual that lives out there. He's a resident out there, and he does it on the side at his house. That food got containers and stuff. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, brother. You always give righteous tips. I trust your opinion and insight. I sense mine always. Always, my G. I'm not going to right here and, fucking twist you a story that ain't for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you how it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Mando? What's up, carnal? How you doing, homeboy? Saludos. Carnal and everybody in the chat, respects. F is up all day, every day. You already know my boys at Xochipilli Life. Hey, the homie, the homie, Big Necio reached out to me today. It sends right to the homie. That's a fool right there. The homie, Big Necio. Hey, and the only reason why I put his name out there is because the homie, he puts it up. He blasts it all day, every day. You know what I mean? He don't give a fuck how old he is. He's calling it how he sees it. Feel me? Yeah, Marcel, cheers, my boy. You already know. Nah, it's meant for that, but people take speed or meth and then take a handful of them so they don't get all fucked up on that. Oh, okay. So they do that shit just to bring them down then, right? Yeah. When I was busted, people were taking all kinds of shit. But you know what's a trip with people that's behind in jail? It's weird. It's a weird thing that they do. They'll get pills and they'll chop it up and they act like they're snorting and all that. Like, what the fuck kind of bullshit is that? My boy, just take that motherfucker with some water. You spend too much time over there chopping it up, trying to act like relive something that you were doing outside. It's crazy. The asada preparada is $14 a pound, and you're in Arizona, my boy? That's crazy. It's cheaper out here, carnal. I think it's only like $6.50 for ranchera or something out here. Man, what's up with Arizona, baby? You guys got farms out there, right? Well, I know, like in Texas, they got some big ass farms out there. You know what I mean? I know, for example, like in New Mexico, my family, where they live at in Cuba. Well, they live all over New Mexico, but they got like acres and acres and a lot of ranch and cattle and fucking livestock and all that shit. When they have parties, they have this party. It's I forget the title that they use for it, but when an individual celebrates their party, their birthday, it goes on for like 2 weeks. They celebrate everybody from New Mexico pulls up in their motorhomes and all that shit because they live on acres and acres. My primos they have like 80 acres out there in Cuba. I get the feeling you moved serious weight in the 90s. That brown, oily, poppy coffee. She, my boy. The 90s was popping, my boy. I'm telling you that right now. There was nobody hating. We were giving our props to everybody that was out there hustling. You know what I mean? And that's the way I wish life was today, man. But people just don't understand. They hate on each other. And low key with their phones, they're recording, they're snitching on everybody. Straight up, when they be doing that shit, we go to Adelanto in the high desert. It sounds like a war zone on 4th of July. Hey, is that right, Mondo? Hey, but I could imagine. You know, I was busted with this one cat, and he lived out there, not in Adelanto. Well, I think he lived close to Adelanto. I think in Apple Valley or something like that. He was telling me how to make these homemade fucking explosives. We're using propane and helium, and get what's that cannon fuse. You fill up one bag with propane and the other one with helium, and you set them off together, and boom, they blow up loud. He said, "I've never tried it. I've been wanting to try it, but I said, nah, myself on fucking something blowing something else up." Yeah, orderly drug talk, huh? Nah, you know, it's not no drug talk, my G, but you know, it's what was brought to the table. So, you know, it's something that I went through in my life. You know, I'm not going to sit here and bullshit to anybody and deny it. That's the worst thing you could do. I never denied anything about my past history with anybody. It's called Phantom Fireworks. Very expensive, but they have gold coupons on their website. Okay, so the Phantom Fireworks, Hannity, that's your common fireworks stand out here. But I'm going to tell you something right now, man. From the time when I grew up, fireworks are ridiculously overpriced now. And I'm talking about the legal ones. You go and buy yourself a box of sparklers, they cost you like $8-9 for a box of sparklers. That's crazy. You go to a Pahrump or something, or somewhere out of state, and buy these 3-4 foot long fucking sparklers. It only cost you $2. You know what I mean? Yeah, but the prices have went up. $11 per what? Eye for an eye. Where do you live at, my boy? $11 a pound? That's crazy. That must be some ranchera or something. Nobody hating, but the murder rate was high. Is that right, Raul? Where's this at, my boy? The murder rate was high, huh? That's all bad, my G. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you're small. Am I? Never claimed to be big, my boy. Shoo, come on, my boy. Shit, I got the bedroom physique, though. That's all that counts. I come out my shirt to look proper anytime, any place, anywhere. So, yeah, okay, I'm small. What you look like, my boy? J-Rock. Like a cake of beer with legs or what? Yeah, I get it. Hey, in the 60s, what are you talking about now, J-Rock? You went from I'm small to in the 60s. Talk to me. Clarify yourself. I know how to make explosives, but if talk about it, I will go back to prison because I'm on tag for conspiracy to commit terror because I made explosive laugh out loud. Hey, that's a trip that you mentioned, that Leo Lee. I remember growing up, I'm not going to mention my homeboy's name, but one of my homeboys from the hood, we lived in this particular area, trailer courts, real trailer courts, not the ones like Mr. Lefty Gunplay grew up in. Those were actually like Beverly Hills compared to the ones that I grew up in. But anyways, long story short, some shit went on over there. And when the cops came, hey, thank you, Flow State, lucky, that's what's up. I appreciate the Flow State. So when the cops went over there to go kick in the door, his jefito, his stepdad, happened to be a demolitionist in the Marines. They kicked that door and that shit blew up, man. They evacuated the whole block, like 4 blocks wide. That fool had explosives in there, homemade ones too. I know how to make it. Yeah, he was a demolitionist. Monte G, laugh out loud. Oh, okay, that's right, Monte. Come on, my boy. I'm already knowing, eye for an eye. I was just getting my clown on. You're in great shape. Hey, thank you, J-Rock. But you said I'm small, though. It's all good, though, homie. You feel me? Get your clown on. Get your pregame on for 4th of July. I remember fireworks were bigger and lasted longer. Get them out of the state ones. Oh, they were back in the day, Mondo. Hey, but, you know, a lot has changed. You know, a lot of them, those legal fireworks, man, them sparkler ones that throw them fountains and all that, them things look like they should be illegal themselves. You feel me? But I love fireworks. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit how big they are and all that. Well, actually, I still got fireworks from like 2 years ago. Like I said, I go all out, man. Keep the hyena happy. Absolutely. You already know, my boy. Rich Dog, is that you, Rich? What's up, my boy? How you doing? If that's Richie Rich, hey, what happened with your son, my boy? I tried to tap in with him the other day because I needed to pick up some stuff. Ha ha ha! A keg of beer with legs. I'm fucking dying. That's right, J Rock. Hey, you ever see them cats so in the gym, J Rock? Them fools be yelling, grunting, throwing the weights down. They get up and they got these little ass getaway sticks. They're about like this big. See them? Yeah, boy, that shit look funny as fuck, right? It's crazy. Hey, you got me good, OG. Hey, we get our clown on right here, baby. Shit. You know, hey, everyone sending greetings from New Albany, Ohio. It's BLC Homes. That's what's up, my G. BLC Media Sports. That's my boy. Free the real ones, right? Hey, you all ever blow up junk cars? It's the most fun you can have. Like, I don't mean a little bit, but into the sky. Laugh out. Hey, I would love to see that, my boy. The only time I've ever seen that is like on the Fall Guy or some shit like that on TV. That would be badass. But you are obviously a demolitionist or something, right? Dub the come up, not Mexican dubs. That's right, my G. Hey, what's up, bro? Cheers. Absolutely, Manuel. I'm gonna cheers with coffee though, my boy. If you're getting your drink on, do your thing, my boy. You know what I mean? I have nothing against anybody on whatever they do, whatever they choose to do. If they happy about it, run it in. You know what I'm saying? All I'm here is just to encourage people to try to better their lives. You feel me? Because it's a more promising of a life. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's what I've done for myself and for my family. I ain't fucking around, man, because it was for me. It was either get a life or do life, and that right there was a no-brainer, right? Come on now, who the fuck wants to be surrounded by nuts and butts for the rest of their lives? Cut it out, really? I question some people though on here, on these on Instagram and shit like that. New York City from 155th to Polar Grounds, Harlem. That's right, Harlem in the house, baby. Oh, Lucky Alvarez was the one that shot me the flow state. That's what's up. Thank you, Lucky Alvarez. Hey, don't shoot your foot. Don't shoot your foot explosives. Hey, shit, man. So I'm not even going to say, you guys would probably fucking clown me, boy. I blew my ass up one time trying to light everybody's fucking fireworks. Being a glutton out there. Hey, probably red powdered explosive. It's mock heads. Mock heads in tinfoil with gunpowder and a foil ball and a fuse attached to it. Laugh out loud. Ooh wee, my boy. You're giving me too much information, boy, because you know how curiosity killed the cat. I was that cat. You know what I mean? I get to, like, inquiring minds want to know, baby. Let's do this. Hey, I for an eye said, follow the OG. High Power Fitness, high underscore power underscore fitness underscore. For those of you that don't know, I first started doing social media on Instagram, man. Go check me out right there. I have my story from when I first started my fitness journey. I went from fucking fat. I mean, I was a fat ass. It's all good though. You know, I was happy up until I saw my pictures that my wife took of me, and I said, oh, hell no. I looked like a fucking keg of beer with, you know, with legs, but had little pterodactyl arms, little tiny ass skinny arms. And I thought I was on swole too until I saw that picture. I said, oh my goodness, I got to make a change here. I'm 300 or better, hard to do everything. Hey, little at a time. Hey, Clem's tattoo, you know what I'm saying? You're 300 pounds. My pops was a big dude, you know what I'm saying? But he was happy. My pops was so happy. He didn't give a fuck. You know, he served the country. He was a military man. He was a mean, lean fighting machine. Came home and ate homemade tortillas with butter all day that my mom made for him and put on hundreds of pounds. But he was happy. You know what I mean? That's all that counts. Hey, some of these weirdos make some dumb shit comments. To all you disrespectful thugs, I got your hugs. That's right, Michael. Let them know, my boy. Hey, if I could reach out and give them a hug through the screen, I would, but I would probably break their motherfucking backs. Hey, Phoenix, Arizona in the house. That's what's up, Manuel Sanchez. How you doing, my boy? Are you new right here, Manuel? I don't remember seeing your name. Hey, free all the homies locked down on the level 4s in California. That's, hey, I beat you to it, my boy. I knew you were going to say that. But I said free all the real ones. You already know, my boy. Free them all, baby. Hey, Leo Lee. No, I just own land. Laugh out loud. Hey, nothing wrong with that, my boy. Get you a nice 4x4 or a quad or whatever you want to do, a sand rail, and go out there and do your thing. Just run buck wild, baby. He said the Fall Guy. Yeah, you remember that? The Fall Guys? Man, that was back in the day, huh? That fool had that, like, what was it? A C10 Chevy truck or something like that. Straight coffee and a nice light cigarette and then 200 push-ups after that military style. Eee, that's right. You already know. J-Cats everywhere. Yeah, J-Cats, man. J-Cats are deep, man. It's kind of like the way the pintas are now. You know what I mean? You could Google any pinta and they'll probably come up as SNY yards. It is what it is. You know, that's what happened. Good evening, my boy Puro Clecha. All-Star Welding Services in the house. That's right. Hey, LRG66. Shout out to Anthony Sandoval, the new mayor of Dillon, Montana. Hey, my boy, you stay in Montana, but LR? I thought you were from Long Beach, my boy. For some reason, I thought you were from Long Beach. Real talk. 50-50, huh? Okay. Oh, is that what they call them? My bad, homie. Manuel Sanchez are 50-50 yards now, huh? Fucking PC yards, right? Straight up. It's just, yeah, it's some weird shit, though, homie. It is what it is, you know? I'm too fanatic when it comes to coffee. 3 cups a day. The nighttime before I go to sleep, some tea. That's about it. Hey, that's all good, though. I drink coffee all day, Lucky. You know, I'll drink me a cup of coffee before I go to sleep. That's just, it relaxes me, you know. When I first started drinking coffee, I used to get the jitters and shit, to get fucking insulin spikes. I feel like, shit was terrible. But now I got that shit under control. I sip on it like if it's Courvoisier. You know what I mean? I can sit on a cup of coffee for an hour or so. Except for the first one in the morning, man. I got to guzzle that shit. When it's cold in the morning, get my drink on, baby. But mandatory. First 16 bottle ounces of water before I do anything. I got to lubricate the system. Feel me? Hey, bro, for real, the homie Dub, the come up got his butt took, but his babysitter Ross, after he ate crayons. What the fuck was that, bro? For real, the homie Dub, the come up got his butt took, but his babysitter Ross, after he ate crayons. See, well, man, that's a little complicated for me to understand, my boy. Hey, back in the 80s, we used to pull out the fuscas. You already know, Mando. Back in the day, shoo, fusca down, baby. Fuscalicious, right? Everybody, man, but we were strapped and rolling everywhere we went, right? Back in the day, those were the days, homie. I'm telling you, I wish they would come back, but you know, it is what it is. You feel me? I love to live on a memory every now and then. I respect you, the OG, the people shot, man. I love your spirit. Keep doing your thing that you love. You, the youth. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Lucky Alvarez 50-50. Hey, Gabstar. What's up, Gabstar? I haven't seen you in a minute, my boy. Please flex. Hey, man, last time was it you that I flexed, man? You saw the guns, man. Shh, OG ain't talking about it. He's staying about it. You know, I don't fiddle diddle, baby. Hey, bro, for real. What do you think about the babysitter Ross? Who's the babysitter Ross? He took Dub to come ups, but after he ate crowns. Hey, my boy, you're talking in riddles that I cannot figure out, my boy. See your arms. Gabstar, you've already seen my arms. I flexed for you once, twice. One too many times. Hey, Dub the come up got the butt taken, but the Ross after crayons. I'm gonna stop reading those. J-Rock starting to confuse me up here, homie. Hey, I'm watching you. That's right, Gab. Hey, you better watch it. Eye for an eye. We're watching your ass, my boy. Hey, so Media Sports, High Power Fitness, give me a mission. Set up the play. I'm ready to slide, homie. That's what's up, my G. My boy, he's ready to rock and roll, boy. I'm telling you. Hey, free all the real ones in New York City, Rikers Island. They lock up all the worst criminals from five barrios. Hey, you know, I heard that Rikers Island was off the hook, man. I seen a documentary about this youngster that got caught up in there. Man, it was kind of messed up. This young little brother that got caught up in the system, and they did him dirty. But it happens everywhere, you know. Thank you for the positive message, for bro. God bless you. God bless your dad. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Clem's tattoo. Absolutely, my boy. I'm here to always give a positive message. I'm never going to talk down upon anybody. If I'm looking down upon somebody, it's to help them up. You know what I mean? That's the only time I will ever look down upon somebody is because I'm helping them up. As kids, we would buy fireworks in Tijuana and bring them back into Califas in a duffel bag. Good time. Yeah, I remember my homies next door, my vecinos. They used to come back with all these trippy ass little. They looked like they were made out of newspaper and shit like that. Back in the day, their old fucking cherry bombs, the M60s, M80s, and shit like that. Yeah, but they don't compare to today's cohetes, man. Oh my God, coffee bad for health. No, if you just drink straight natural coffee, it's not bad for you, JJ. No, it's not. Some coffees have really highly they have a lot of nutrients in it. You know, so yeah, not all coffee will be bad for you. It's what you put into the coffee afterwards. You feel me? But if you get like whole ground coffee and all that, that's the best. Me, I drink instant coffee. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's not bad for you, G. Is that a fact? Yeah, that's a fact, my G. No, bro, I'm from Dillon, Montana. I'm from the streets of Elko, Nevada. Oh, okay. Sonny Barger is my uncle. I ran with the natives in the Wyoming Pinta. That's right, my G. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Whatever happened to my Dakota homie that was out here, the native brother too? Yeah, he was haven't seen him for a minute. I almost said, "God, ha 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 ha." My boy, is that your laugh? You getting your laugh on, my boy? I'm dead. No, you're not, my boy. You right here just chilling like a villain. I love your spirit, OG. Keep motivating the youth. Thank you, Lucky. I think I've already answered that. Maybe this thing's going on repeat or something like that. Just bring back some of the days. No, all of them. That's right. I wish they could, my boy. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We just got to make new memories, good memories. Feel me? Long live the race. Absolutely. Did you ever have a homie that could give out a nickname to anybody? I'm one of those cats that would give a lot of homies nicknames, my boy. You know what I mean? I'd call them outside other than their righteous nickname. You feel me? That's just the way I've always been like that. I give people their own little handles and shit like that. Free the chain gang and the lifers. Absolutely, the chain gang. Hey, salute to the homies, Ray Browning and Katie Fry. Hey, hit the like and subscribe. Bye for now, I said. Hey, is this individual who talks about his wife's boyfriend in this live? He may be, my boy. One never knows, right? I forget his name, Michael. I really did. I forgot his name, my boy. Hey, Happy Hour Fitness, order me 10 asada tacos and 2 tortas de chicharrón from Karina's Tacos, dude. Hey, you remember that, huh? Ooh-wee. Hey, but let me see. Which one do you want? Tortas de chicharrón. The tacos de tripa are bomb right there, my boy. If they still have the lonchera parked right there on Rush Street, those are the best. But you need to get there early because there'll be a big ass line, homie. I haven't been there for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Respect, G, Boston Bill. That's what's up. What's up, Boston Bill? Hey, what? Carnal Bones, Azusa. That's right. Azusa's in the house, huh? What do you guys say, my boy? Like I've told her, hey, I get. You already know what your Azusa stands for. What's that? The best city from A to Z in the USA. I remember the homie Jimmy used to always say that. Jimmy and I don't think I ever heard the homie Papa say that, but it was Jimmy. Jimmy used to say that shit all the time. Jimmy looked like he worked at 7-Eleven, though. That fool was something else. He had a fucking mouth on him, boy. Him and the homie Smokes from Northside. When we're up north doing our time. Phew, I'm surprised them fools didn't get whacked by the homies. they maybe because they were clowns, though. Hey, and he ended up killing himself. I remember his name, Keith Murray, young boy from the Bronx. Wow, that was an inspiring. Oh, okay. So you remember that movie, right? Yeah, man. That was an inspiring story to teach to the youth that the streets is no joke. Exactly. That's the one I was talking about right there. And when you guys get a chance, watch the movie Bronx Tale. It's based on the true story in the Bronx with the Italians and the Spanish. Okay, yeah, that's a good movie right there. Bronx Tale. I'm gonna tell you one thing to go watch. So Lucky, I am Bone. This guy right here came out in that movie. It's on Amazon and Tubi right now. It should have been on all platforms. I'm not sure if it is or it isn't, but go check it out. It's called I Am Bone. Yeah, and the guy who got his guts sliced out was able to put them back in. I paid Wes Watson that $3,000 that he took me for in 2021. What? Don't tell me you signed up for Wes Watson's program, my G. Come on now. I had the same program as that individual, the same thing. And mine just cost a fraction of it. You know what I'm saying? You know what it was with Wes Watson? He created a character for himself. That's something you cannot take from that man, okay? A lot of people hate on him. Low-key, people that constantly are using him to capitalize off of using his name because they get their clicks and views. As for me, I don't care about the clicks or views. I do this for entertainment. It's therapeutic. And it's my avenue to chop it up with my channel members, my audience, and my subscribers. This is what I enjoy doing. You know what I mean? It's fun for me. You feel me? But Wes Watson, he created a character for him, and I've heard a lot of guys talk a lot of shit about him. The way they were dictating on how his life was going to be behind them walls. Okay, yeah, I may not have been a lifer, but I've done time behind them walls, and I know the way the get down is. People are grimy back there. When you got this money talks, baby. Money talks and bullshit walks. Money will buy your comfort level. Everybody's going to want to be your friend. You feel me? And Wes Watson was stacked with money. So yeah, he's doing good, and that's why he's able to act the way he acts. Because when I first heard his character when he came out, I said, oh, hell no, this fool was not doing that where we come from. He would have had a piece of fucking fierro in him quick. He would have had a piece of steel stuck up in him. Hey, them days are gone. There's cameras everywhere and everyone has one. I schooled not to have pictures of me. Hey, that's a trip. Hey, Mondo, you see, I'm going to tell you, till this day, individuals used to tell me, why aren't you in the yearbook? Because when we grew up as homies, we were told not to do that, because that was a quick reference for people to go identify us individuals from our hood. Tell me if I'm wrong, Mondo. Mondo's living proof. He said it himself too. You feel me? Now everybody posting everything everywhere, right? It's like the thing to do. Even the homies, right? They're giving up locations like spots they shouldn't be doing. It's like, come on, really? Hey, High Power Fitness, give me a hood name, bro. I need something tough and intimidating. Grito. My boy, I can't lead you to a bad path, my boy. Just be you, be your own gangster, my boy. Just keep it real and keep it G. You feel me? Don't bend or fold for nobody. You feel me? Yeah, I hope everyone is having a blessed evening. Simone Homegrown, there's my boy right there. How you doing, Canan? If you get swooped up in the city of Mesa and can't bond out, they bus you to a county facility that is actually in the prison town of Florence. Is that right? Oh, shit. That's crazy. Hey, all those tacos order is $4. $4, huh? That's right, homie. Shout out to all the Dominicans in here. There you go, my boy. Shout out to all the Dominicans. Everything from A to Z in the USA. Simone, you already know, my boy. Hey, just the other day, who was I talking to? I think, man, I can't think of the homie's number. Actually, I shouldn't even say his name, but because he's still doing his scene out there. But yeah, I ran into him the other day, and yeah, we chopped it up and, reminisced a little bit. Good homie, man. Good homie that I'd done some time with. Yeah. We did time up north from Azusa. I did what shit, man. I did time with the gang of your homies. I got a DP waiting for me in the hood. I don't know what to do, bro. Take it, my boy. You know what I mean? Hey, anybody that's from a hood, a DP ain't shit. You know what I mean? Come on, it's just a quick little beatdown. I mean, cats like to ball up. Not me. I'm gonna give you. You give me, I'm giving back. You feel me? I don't give a fuck if you tip me up, make me leak. You're gonna know that I was there. That's just the way it rolls. You know what I mean? But I see a lot of homies, they just ball up. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Not everybody's cut from the same cloth. Shout out to all my Dominicans and all the Mexicans that represent the Trinitarios in Rikers Island. Yes, Los Verde family, Christian family, LLC, and free my OG doing 3 life sentences. Ew, my goodness. Yeah, my boy, I hope they do free him one day, my boy. OG still waiting on a response for the email coming for caring for carriers. What do you mean? Oh, OG still waiting on a response for the email coming for caring for carriers. Hey, talk to me, my boy. Email, if you're referring to me, shooting me an email, my boy, if anything, it might have went to spam. But put something about fitness. You know what I mean? Like my boy Michael, he sent. You see that lizard behind me? My boy Michael sent me that. I picked it up. Yeah, hey, New York City, shout out to the real OG High Power Fitness. Like and subscribe. Hey, thank you, Lucky Alvarez. Let them know. Hit that like and subscribe. I paid Wes Watson for his business coaching though to blow up my welding business. Oh, Hannah Welding. What happened, my boy? Did you get your hand shook and your money took? Okay. Did you gain anything off of his program? Me personally, it was the luck of the draw. You know what I mean? When he came out during the time of that epidemic. You feel me? The pandemic. I'm sorry, epidemic. That shit was spreading like an epidemic. The way people were acting, though, right? Hey, was your body getting crazy after the Mexican soccer game the other night? Nah, we conduct ourselves as professionals. Maybe the youngsters might have been doing it, but I didn't see nothing or anything doing out of the ordinary. Other than, everybody always doing the same shit in my hood. Feel me? Every day's a celebration. Pretty much. Halud os en. What's that, Sin Dog? My boy Sin Dog's in the house. Canada, baby, representing. Hey, Lucky Alvarez said hi. Lucky Alvarez, he said hi. It's like these comments are backwards or something. Lucky Alvarez in from Washington Heights, homie. No face, no case. Exactly, Canan. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we just teaching the youth what not to do. That's right. That's what we got to do. Your name should be Old School Santana. Okay? Shh. Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. You already know. The only gang that I'm representing right now is the Lord Jesus Christ. and walk in the right way as a righteous man and stand up for what is not right. Exactly. I'm trying to motivate all my brothers not to get locked up and take care of their kids. Yeah, that's all we can do. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, each man is going to make their own decisions and take their own path that they want to take, And a lot of times people, they choose to take the path of less resistance. Why? Because it's easier. And you know what I mean? In their mind, they believe it's more promising. But once they get to the end of that road, it's a dead end. It was the end of the road. Exactly. You feel me? I'd rather take that windy and twisty road with all the thunderstorms and all that stuff, because at the end of every crazy ass storm is a nice, beautiful rainbow. You feel me? Yeah. Eye for an eye. Salute. Sin Dog said salute. Eye for an eye. Free the raza. OG. What's cracking, man? I subscribe what the hell? No fiddle diddle. No, I sub check the email. No fiddle diddle. No fiddle diddle. No fiddle diddle. Okay, send me an email, my boy. We'll get up there and we could chop it up. We'll even jump on the horn. Bro, once I see you on YouTube, I lock in and stay tuned. Start tuned. That's right, my G. I appreciate that, my boy. I sent an email. I put no fiddle diddle. I didn't get it, my boy, because if somebody put no fiddle diddle, I'm already knowing where that riddle came from. Come from motherfucking the yacht, from the high power fitness yacht of the baby. Hey, the pandemic. The plandemic. My bad, Quincy Jackson. He said the plandemic in subject line. Okay, you put it in the subject line, huh? Okay, you gotta keep in mind, my boy. I'm not really how should I say email savvy when it comes to that part. Subject line, this and that. Just type me something right there, and if I recognize something, boom, I tap in and reply back to you. Bro, High Power Fitness, I forgot to tell you, I was in Italy earlier this month and got robbed in Rome. They broke into my car and stole all my luggage, bro. You're kidding me, right? Is it getting like that out there in Italy? Shee, I thought them salamis had money. What are they doing breaking into people's cars, the tourist cars? Well, that's what happens to them out here, huh? They're just getting the rum back, baby. That's all they're really doing, right? Hey, do you like beefy broth? Okay, what up? Ooh, why don't you put some fake plants or a HP banner on the fence? Chuckles, come over here and be my fucking exterior decorator, my boy. My boy always got something crazy to say, right? Bro, High Power Fitness, I forgot to tell you I was in Italy. Yeah, hey, so you know what I'm thinking, BLC? I think they're getting the run back, my boy. They knew you were a tourist. And, every time they come out here, they get their hands shaking, their money took. Hey, I didn't gain anything. Okay, whatever. Why don't you put some fake plants or, HP banner on the fence? Do you like beefy broth? You mean beef broth? I don't drink it. You definitely can't eat it. It's broth. Hey, I didn't gain anything from Wes Watson except for a bunch of trolls harassing my business and my church, leaving bad reviews and saying, gee, they're not going to burn my trailer down and have a pig roast. Damn, like that? That's crazy. Bro, my new hood name is Baby Santana. That's what's up, my G. What's up, Curry? I for an eye said, what's up, Curry? Hey, we're seeing a lot of young black guys in construction that look like locals, but they are here on work visas from Cuba and Venezuela. They are fluent in Spanish, but you would never guess from afar. Is that right, G? Hey, damn good workers, too, with real skills. That's what's up, my G. You have my phone number, bro. This is Tone from up north, 209. Tone. Okay. My boy, where you been at, man? It's been a cool minute. I remember you. Tone, my boy. Yeah, it's been a cool minute. The last time I heard from you, you were on the road. You were supposed to get back to me. And then we lost contact. Yeah, shit. I'm still here, my G, doing my thing. You feel me? Hey, shout out to all the homies chained up in solitary. Exactly. Shout out to everybody that's over there behind them walls. The ones that need to be out here. But hey, keep in mind, man. There's certain individuals that really. That's a good place for them. I've done time with them. They're not bad people, but they really don't belong out here. You know what I mean? There's a little something sick up there in the head. Like I said, behind them walls, those are the homies that you want with that have your back. You feel me? But out here, yeah, it's just, yeah. Will you run out of content one day? Why would I run out of content? As long as I got my audience right here chopping it up with me, I'll never run out of content, my boy. You feel me? I come here to just chop it up. Yeah, exactly. I'm not over here trying to put up content and storytell and put fucking salsa and tacos that don't even exist. You feel me? Nah, that's not my walkabout. Yeah, bro, I was walking around Vatican City and went back to my car, window broken, and my shit was gone. Yeah, because they knew you were a tourist, my boy. Hey, Mia, I've been reached back, porfa. Oh, missing in action. I've been reached back, porfa. Okay, yeah, for sure, my boy. Do me a paro, my boy. Shoot me a text message or something again, because you know a lot of my numbers they got erased. Told me my phone when it I don't know what it does. It does a like a cleaning. It puts away numbers that I haven't used in a while. It puts them in a storage, and I don't know how to find them. I'm not high tech like that. My phone's fucking smartphone. It does shit by itself. You feel me? It updates itself. I don't even have a choice anymore. The motherfucker updates itself. High Power Fitness can't run out of content. I'm going to keep spamming this page. Vato Grito. That's right, my boy. Hey, you keep up the good work, loco, and I respect your opinion. Hey, that's what's up, Big Medicine. I haven't seen you for a minute either, my G. You know me, my boy. I respect everybody's opinion. Whether I have to believe in their opinion or, agree with their opinion, that's entirely up to me, But I'm not going to, contest it or anything. Hey, I respect everybody's opinion. Everybody on YouTube runs out of content or they take breaks like seasons and then they have seasons premiere. Yeah, because they sit back there in the audience and they start fucking writing their notes. They bring out their little composition books and see who's talking shit and who they're going to talk shit about and who they want to hang on to their coattails. I ain't that man. You know what I mean? I ain't the one. Feel me? I wasn't never in it for that shit. I used to just fuck with people when I was doing my thing. You know what I mean? Just to get my clown on. But any of these cats, I can't do it. Yeah, hey, I tip my hat to you. If you're making that feria, hey, do your thing. You know what I mean? Hey, Wes Watson, I'm gonna give you an example. Wes Watson, that fool, he was a rap for him. Shit, he's gonna be more popular now, knowing that the people that were making these accusations about him, they're gonna look like damn fools. Like fuck, you guys were completely wrong. That fool's still talking shit, and he's busted, and making content, and making money. He's going to be bigger than what he was before because now it's going to make his story real. You feel me? His fictional story that he created for himself and the character is going to become real because now he's living it. I'll be right back, bro. I got to jump into a little homies into the hood. You're going to jump a couple of homies in the hood? Just you, my boy, or what? You got to have at least 3. Hey, I don't have your number, brother. I got a new phone. That's why I'm trying to get in contact. Okay, well, hit me up, my G. It's high power. highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Shoot me an email right there, my boy. I think I for an I could probably pin it up there for me because if I try to do it, I'll go and fuck up this whole live and probably shut it down. But yeah, you can email me, my G. They start punching the air. Greetings, Sunny Boy. What's up, Sunny Boy? How you doing, Kanan? Hey, did you watch the Compa Raider Hood Stocks interview? Oh my God, I watched it on speed 1.5. You feel me? Yeah, it's a good interview, my boy. But Compa Raider, he's a character. He's living in a world that I once lived, reckless. The only thing that was difference between me and him, I wouldn't be on social media doing this. I was actually out there doing things. Back when I was running, doing my thing in the hood and living that lifestyle and doing my thing, I would be the person that was supplying him. Put it that way. I was that person. But other than that, it was a good interview. But there's how should I say? My boy Casey, I got love for all hood stocks. Droops, Lucky, Casey, and when he first started, even his first crew. The one brother, rest in peace, Darks. I didn't know who he was. I mean, I heard his voice, but I thought he was a white dude until I seen him. He was a brother, very educated. But Lucky also had a brother when he first started too. That was a very educated brother as well. What's his name? Casey tries to hold it together. Sometimes things get a little bit out of control and they don't realize it. It's not done intentionally. Like when they were doing, whatever they were doing in the background, but the mics were on. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my boy Lucky, he does his thing. You feel me? He ain't tripping. Shit. He's just keeping it real. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel and start getting involved in the YouTube Yada games? A lot of my followers, they were telling me, hey, you need to start a channel, homie. As a matter of fact, a few of my homeboys told me that too. My homeboys from my hood said, hey, Kana, you should start up a YouTube channel, homie. You know what I mean? Because I've been doing Instagram for a cool minute now. I actually got 2 years on YouTube now. And I remember somebody said that my channel was failing 2 years. I got, I don't know how many subscribers I got because I really don't keep track of that, but I know I'm getting close to 15,000 subscribers. So that's not bad for a person that's barely been doing it for 2 years and someone that hasn't. I've been consistent with content, but my content is repetitive. Let's just put it that way. I would get up, do my exercises, post that, and then I'd do a twist. You feel me? And it would be a slight little twist. I would talk just gently about certain individuals. I would hold my tongue because I really want to speak freely, but I don't. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to keep it more professional because of where I come from. I have to. But I like I said, I got a lot to say about a lot of individuals, but I'm not going to. It is what it is. I got to go, brother. That sends mine. And as always, brother, have a good life. Peace. Peace out to you, my G. You're going to work, my boy? That's what's up, my G. Go make that feria. I'm pretty sure that's where you're going because you started a new holiday, right? Wes Watson stopped working out and shrunk down quick. Okay, look, Chuckles, I hate to bust your bubble, but Wes Watson was taking synthetic drugs. He was juicing, my boy. That's why that fool was on Sweezy. I have nothing wrong with that. He could do whatever he wants to do. That's his body if he chooses to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I remember seeing his, he was just, had an average build. When he first came out the joint, and then he got it on Sweezy. I have a family member that went to his program. High Power Fitness at yahoo.com. There you go, right there, my boy. Let's see, I'm going to pin that to the top, my boy. There's my email right there, Canal. If you're on here still watching. Hey, Compa Raider is my big homie. That fool is good people, Holmes. Hey, Compa Raider, he's a youngster, my boy. He's doing his thing. And this is why I stay reserved on saying certain things, okay? Because Compa Raider was part of that 21 Jumper, or whatever the fuck is it, Adam, whatever his name is. I still can't get it right. But he was part of that podcast right there, right? And Compa Raider used to get a lot of heat. And me personally, I looked at it when I seen this. These fools were just hating because they weren't on that podcast. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand what fucking Adam did. You wouldn't catch me there with him. Why? Because of what he did. Saying that it's okay to be with certain individuals just because they're from a different country. That shit doesn't fly. But anyways, there's double standards to the homies that are out here on social media. There's certain other individuals that have been on there more than once, but it's okay for them. But when you got somebody that like Compa Raider that's up there young, running amok, getting his fucking high on, doing what he enjoys doing because he loves it. That's why he's an alcoholic the way he was. It's the same thing the way I was. When I see him, I see myself. The only thing, I was more out there doing things and I wouldn't be on social media. But you never know though. Maybe if they had social media back then, how the way they do now, who knows? I might have. I just really don't know. You know what I'm saying? I could say all I want right now, but you never know unless you were put into that position. But anyways, like I said, the motherfucking Rambler rambled on, but a lot of people were hating on Compa Raider. A lot of people talk shit, and now they want him. Why? He's a hot commodity. I don't know him personally, but I've been asked if I wanted to meet him because he goes and trains at my partner's gym. My homeboy's got a gym. In your audio, if that's really your homeboy, I got a homie. Shout out to my homie Soldier. It's my boy right there. Aha, yeah, he's a boxing coach. What's up, OG? How you doing, Ray Salas? How you doing, Kanan? Hey, whoever is on 50 yards is no bueno. I always walk the main line. Absolutely, Kanan. There's no such thing in my eyes. How can you just ignore that you're sitting over there with piece of shits? Okay, that you're no bueno. No bueno, carnal. Ya estuvo. It's a wrap. I don't care what these people, how they try to spin the wheel or reinvent the wheel. Once you allow yourself to go to that other side, you are no longer no good. Like I've said, I did videos in the past and broke it down. There's different levels to it. There's piece of shits, but there's also homies over there that have been pencil whipped. But a righteous Mashika motherfucking warrior would have stood that main line until he got his wind taken. That's something that I say I would do. Thank God I've never been put in that position. But a lot of people talk a good talk, you feel me? And that's why I was always taught by the older homies when I was doing tiempo up north. They used to preach to me, look, little homie, Pressure will break a lead pipe. And I never understood what that meant until I started doing more time and hearing it more quite frequently from the homies. And this, I'm going to break it down to you guys. Pressure will break a lead pipe. There's an individual that was torcido out here. He was known as a stone cold killer, very feared. He was feared by many and respected by all. Okay? They found his weakness. And that's where I finally understood why pressure would break a lead pipe. This individual had his baby girl, and they offered they threatened to take her away and give her life as well. And he sang like a bird. You feel me? Pressure will break a lead pipe. If you find somebody's weakness, you're gonna break them. You feel me? More lives equals more subs. Keep up, G. You already know, Sin Dog, baby. Shoo. Hey, that's, you know what? I'm gonna tell you one thing. That's what I enjoy right now. Watching my subscribe count go up, the clicks and views. That's all good. You know what I mean? Hey, it's, if I trust and believe, if I wanted to get me some views and shit like that, I could open up a fucking line of wop 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 and talk some, and the shit would be real though. The shit that I would speak on, because I call it how I see it, and I, you know. Yeah, long live Money Science Wade. You already know, my boy. Rest in peace. Hey, what inspired you to be a fitness coach, my boy? I'm going to tell you what inspired me. My family, my G, you know what I mean? Helping others to become the best version of themselves. Because I seen myself just going to the curb. You know what I mean? I failed my family more than once. And what I mean by failing my family, not as far as like supporting them, because even when I was a criminal doing my thing, being gangster about everything, I still kept the roof over my family's head. But then when I got all fucked up on drugs, I drug them to the dirt with me too. You know, so I owed it to my family to become that best version of myself. And I've always enjoyed working out since I was a kid, since I was young. Any of my homeboys could vouch for that and tell you, I've always been a beast when it comes to working out. I could do this shit all day, every day. I love it. It's my passion. And then once I started really dialing myself in and seeing that I could help others change their lives and teach them a simpler way to go about getting results instead of fucking being that hamster on a spinning wheel, you know, going round and round and round, hitting the gym for countless hours, wasted hours that you can't give back to your family. Those are hours gone. It's like going away doing time. You feel me? I found a simpler solution with my blueprint, the blueprint that I have. You know what I'm saying? I teach people how to correct themselves and better themselves. And that's my passion. There's no greater reward knowing that I took part in somebody's life to help correct medical conditions that they were suffering with. I'm going to give you an example. My boy, he's not on here right now, but I got team members that pop up right here. And I have a team member that is blind. He had high blood pressure. He was diabetic. He's gone with his high blood pressure, and his diabetes is gone. If there was a way I could help him with his vision, I would help him, but I can't. You know what I mean? But that man right there, he went from walking around like a keg of beer with legs in the gym to looking swole. Go check out my Instagram. I got his transformation up there. His name is Jesse Hernandez, one of my team members. I got a few good team members on there. Hey, damn, compa is your big homie. How old are you? Damn, compa is your big homie. How old are you? Hey, I'm over half a century old, carnal. I'm 55. Perico will make that heart pump and lips and face numb, and you will jibber jabber. And if you're drinking, it'll sober you up. Hey, that's real talk right there, Chuckles. And that's a combination. I'm gonna tell you right now, like compa Raider, that's a great combination. That's what I used to do. I used to be able to drink all day, every day, and my vecinos, the paisas, they would even tell my people, hey, how does your homeboy do that? Man, he drinks and drinks all day, and he could walk a straight line, still drive his car, because I had all this shit going up in my nose. You feel me? Yeah, straight shit. That's real talk. Sober you up maybe after you puke. I never puked, my boy. Finally, on my way home. Good live. Hey, that's what's up, Michael. Safe trip home, my boy. Hey, Modelo or Pacific? Modelo all day, every day, baby. You know, back in the day, I mean, that not no more, you know, but yeah, back in the day, fuck yeah, Modelos, Tecates, Coronas. Coronas were overrated. I preferred Modelo and Tecate. I even got the tattoos of Tecate birds on me. That's how much of a Tecate drinker I was. High Power Fitness was Compa Raider before Compa Raider. Hey, if you know, you know, my boy. I stood with it all day, every day. When you kicked it at my pad, you didn't have to buy pisto. I was buying pisto, everything. I was supplying everything. I was that guy back in the day. I'm telling you. Hey, has Mikey finally gave up on that ridiculous boxing match he was challenging? That vato, let's see, look, let me clarify something, my boy. Hey, Sonny, he never reached out to me. And an individual that he reached out to me, I never even heard of him. Okay? If anybody wants to reach out to me, the right source, the right avenue that you should go to is go to somebody from my hood. They would reach out to me. And I'm going to tell you one thing right now. I would never do anything on social media for entertainment. For that guy, the way he tried to do it, he tried to be sneaky about what he did and put a bag in his pocket. If he would have came at me right, we could have set something up. I would have loved to. I would have shown him that he doesn't know how to fight. Hey, Wes was blasting test, trend, D-ball, growth hormone. Damn, he was blasting all that. I thought you only need like trend or just, I've heard of D-ball, but I've heard that shit is like really bad for you. As a matter of fact, this one cat that I used to do business with back in the day, he was like a professional bodybuilder, and he used to say D-ball. He's D-balled out. I was like, what the fuck is D-balled out, my boy? Fucking D-ball? Yeah, Wes was blasting testing Chen. Yeah. Hey, that's what's up. Someone just shot me. Yes, bolas, Michael Hannity, Home Services. Gracias, my boy. My boy looking out for me. That's what's up, my G. I appreciate that, Kanan. Happy 4th of July to everybody here on this chat, man. This is a pregame for us, baby, because you guys already know we're going to have to tap in one time for the mind, right? Yeah, Wes was blasting that. Yeah, just sent one out again at 6:48 p.m. OG. Okay, so, hey, Classic One Trucking. I'll get to it after the live, my boy, and I'll tap in with you, my boy. You know what I mean? I don't know, my G. You know, I don't know him personally, but like I've said in the past, that man, whoever he crossed, he has to deal with them. It's none of my business. And if back in them days when I was first preaching and I used to support them to the fullest, but I never got an explanation of the war that I was fighting for them, so I had to step back. I said, ya estuvo, chacas, I can't do it. You know what I mean? When an individual won't chop it up with me, you know, so I just left it as it is. You know what I mean? He's doing his thing, and I've preached in the past too. If we were to cross paths in the system, it's protocol. You got to do what you got to do. Am I going to cross paths with him out here? Probably never. And if I did, I'm not doing that, homie. You know what I mean? I run my own life. He has to deal with whoever if he double crossed anybody or crossed anybody, did anything dirty to him, it's between him and them individuals. Now, behind the walls, it's different. The rules change. What's your opinion on rumors of the new generation homies being LGBT? Hey, oh my God. For one, my boy, LGBT. What do you mean by LGBT? I'm not too good with acronyms, my boy. Tory Lanez will be deemed no good for the rest of his life. Que no? Hey, he wasn't gang affiliated before he went to jail. What would you say about his case? I know very little bit about Tory Lanez. Okay, but isn't he a brother? If I'm not mistaken, I believe he's a brother. But yeah, I think that he went and did some talent too, right? Compa Raider, how the hell is G maintaining a $2 million sushi bar without all his employees robbing him blind? That one, I question that too, my boy. You know what I mean? Because his people they're going to take advantage of somebody that's fucking intoxicated, you know, 99% of the day, you know. If God forbid and you went behind the walls and seen dubs, would you get to business? You know what? I won't even speak on that, my G. If, like I said, if we were in the county jail, and if the allegations are true, yeah, that would be my responsibility to take care of business. That's just the umbrella that I fell under. But thank God I don't play in those reindeer games no more. I'm out here in the free world doing what real men do, supporting their family. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, the individual, he puts up his content. He puts up good content, you know, when he speaks his mind. As far as the person, I don't know him personally, my boy. I never have. I've chopped it up one time on a three-way with him. And that was it. You feel me? Hey, gracias. Ratos to everyone. Ratos to everyone in here. Saludos. I sends mine. Classic One Trucking. Hey, that's what's up, my G. Okay, so I'm gonna look out for your email, my G, and tap in with you, my boy. Hit the like and subscribe. D-ball is dinner ball. Yes, dinner ball steroid. But my homeboy, he would always say, I'm D-balled out, my boy. I'm going to, what did he say? Some fucking elephant bar or something like that. Tory Lanez is a brother. He's from the same town as me. Okay, yeah. Okay, so he is a brother. So that's going to, whatever he did has to do with his people. But now if he done something sickening where no race is tolerated, he becomes an open target. So I really don't know too much about Tory Lanez. I know he was a hot commodity because a lot of these other content creators were feeding off one another, and I would always hear him, Tory Lanez. Then you hear Wes Watson. It's like, Jesus, come on, man, change the fucking tune here. Yeah, all these content creators need to stop speaking on each other. Homies behind the wall, watch you all. Exactly, my boy, 40-ounce sip, baby. Hey, is that a Mickey's Big Mouth, my boy? On your profile? Yeah, Copa Raider don't make sense, but more power to him. Like I said, my boy, he's under the influence. You know what I mean? He really doesn't. That man, he's doing his thing. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say anything bad about him because I don't know the individual. You know what I mean? He's never done anything wrong to me. I got homies that that in the past that's the way they act. They get a little fucking piece on them and they get all fucking weirded out. Yeah, that question sounds like that vato wants High Power Fitness to say something controversial about Dub so he can take it to him. Yeah, of course he did, my boy. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know the individual personally, carnal, and you already know what the reglas are. Hey, if we were still in the business, hey, you know what time it is. Anybody asking, they obviously don't, you know? Hey, hit the like and subscribe. Eye for an eye said, that isn't a gossip channel. Take that shit somewhere else. Let them know, eye for an eye. We're not here to fucking gossip and fucking be like fucking women and shit. It's crazy, man, the way some of these individuals are. Yeah. But, like I said, man, I done spoke my mind about it, and I try to fight a war that I didn't even know what the war was stemming from, and didn't get no moral support, so I had to bounce. You know what I mean? No point in supporting a fucking war that they ain't gonna fucking put me on game on what the fuck I'm fighting for. You feel me? It just doesn't work that way. Out of respect, yeah, it is what it is. Hey, what's up from Aurora? That's what's up. Kelly, damn, how do you pronounce that one, my boy? Kelly Bokalam? What's up from Aurora, too? Hey, Big Keeping It Real. Hit the like button, family friendly. That's what's up, Big Keeping It Real. Message deleted. I for night deleted somebody's message. I hit somebody else's message, too. Somebody fucking up over here. I'm just asking, Holmes. I respect this man in his reputable neighborhood. Well-known barrio with the name. I'm just asking. That's right, Sonny boy. Hey, Sonny boy. Yeah, no, I know, my boy. But, yeah. I won't speak on that no more, my boy. But, yeah, it is what it is, my boy. You feel me? If you come from where I come from, you already know what time it is. Anybody does. And, yeah. Hey, I think in retrospect, all YouTubers are guilty of changing up on their positivity. We all seen you guys fall out. I don't fall out, my G. Not me, 40-ounce sip. I keep it real, baby. I keep doing what I do. I keep on day in, day out. Hey, exactly. Listen to eye for an eye. I'm not even going to say that. We're only human. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, ain't nobody perfect in this world. Anybody that claims that they're perfect, they're fucking bullshit. Hey, this ain't your channel, bozo. What the fuck is that? That bozo, huh? The bozo clown right there, huh? That's right, my boy. Say you're a clown, bozo. Hey, we're only human. Nobody's perfect. That's right. Hey, Big D, keeping it real. Greetings and respect to you, brother. Likewise, Kanan. High Power Fitness didn't fall out. I never heard him once glorify prison. I don't glorify prison, my boy. Ain't nothing to be proud of. Out here in the real world, this is what to be proud of, my boy. Putting a roof over your family's head, putting food in their stomach, you know what I mean? Just putting a smile on their face. That's priceless. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna keep on being the best me. I don't entertain motherfuckers that try to bring negative energy to me. I laugh about it. Like when people try to clown me about my ears, I tell them, hey, go take a look at your old lady's room. I bet there's a Mickey Mouse in there. Phew. You feel me? They can't clown this cat right here. Appreciate you, Mando. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, I never did. Appreciate you, Mando. Yeah, you too. Be keeping it real. Mexico, baby. Hey, how they doing? Hey, they're killing it right now, right? No, Holmes, I'm just saying you fell out into the circus game of YouTube beefing with these vatos. Don't join and focus on your message. Oh, no, my boy, look, like I've said in the past, individuals will take jabs at me, right? And I would ignore it. But like you said, we're only human, right? Eventually, they're going to get a response out of me. But when I responded, people get their feelings hurt. You feel me? because I tell it like it is. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because I'm out here. I don't stay behind the screen or sitting at a raspado stand. You feel me? I'm out here in the real world. I'm out there mingling. I'm going to car shows. I'm out there meeting people. You know, I'm out there. You know, did you know Jaco Padilla from Azusa? I went to school with that vato. Yeah. No, I didn't know him, my G. I've heard the name in the wind, but yeah. Hey, what up, OG? Do you know the comedian Bobby Lee? Doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't ring a bell, my boy. Is he funny or what? Hey, you know the first when I first got out the joint, I went. My wife took me to go see at the what is it, the Laugh Factory or something, or the Lighthouse or Ice House or something like that in Pasadena. We seen the Red Mexican. That motherfucker was funnier than a motherfucker, boy. He went and took a flight on a F-15 fighter jet or something like that and shit his fucking drawers. It's crazy, right? Hey, God bless Holmes and sends mine too. That's right, my boy. Hey, I appreciate that, my boy. Hey, gracias, my boy. Hey, Big Keeping It Real, always good to see you. That's what's up. My homeboy Mando says, always good to see you, Big Keeping It Real. Hey, up with Mexico, you bastards. We play. I'm going to say, up with Mexico, you bastards. We play Sunday, bro. That's just getting serious out there, right? Gracias. Appreciate the support. Big Keeping It Real. Hey, you already know my boy. My homies, we keep that shit gangster, baby. We keep it G. Hey, Big Keeping It Real. You're from Pico Rivera, no? Yes, I was going to say that, but I didn't want to, my boy. I remember Big Keeping It Real when you first came out here, Canan. I sends my boy full force. You were on my homie Incredible Javier's channel. You were chopping it up with them, my younger homie. For the QV, right? Hey, no Mando from Whittier. You're from the QV, no? Big Keeping It Real. Were you around when the crack epidemic hit? Oh, are you asking me that? Oh my God. I got sunk into that shit. That's what took me to the curb right there. That shit was the cocuy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, laughing my ass off. My message translated to English. Sounds better Spanish, bro. Did it really? Hey, you know what? Someone was telling me that I got a translator on here. I didn't set no translation fucking shit for my comments and shit like that. Yeah, exactly, my boy. QV, I'm already know, my boy. See, I pay attention, homie. Like I've said in the past, and I'm going to tell everybody today. I was that individual. I will pull up to an individual's channel, and I would give my symbols. The muzzle with the 100 and the fist bump to let people, I would announce my arrival the same way I do wherever I land and wherever I'm doing my tempo at. I announce my arrival and send off who I need to send to and let them know that I'm here. And you know what I'm saying? And that's what I do with everybody's channel. But I would sit in the audience. I would sit in silence, homie. I would sit in the shadows and I would peep game out and I would trip on certain individuals because you'll see them on one channel, then they'll go to another channel. And that's when I started weeding people out. I said, nah, fuck this fool. This fool's fucking chafa right here. You know what I mean? This vato's over here talking about this cat and this vato's talking about this cat. Come on, man. You can't be doing that shit. And you know what I mean? And I seen that certain individuals, they caught onto the game that I was doing and they try to turn the tables. I've never, ever denied anybody that I supported on YouTube. You feel me? I got a lot of heat behind shit like that, especially my boy Gold Toes. I'm my brother from another mother from up north, from the Bay. Come on now. And that's still my boy. You feel me? I don't change. I don't change for nobody. You know what I mean? I keep it real. Hey, I heard vatos were making $1,000 a week in the 80s. You know how much money that was in the 80s? Crazy. Hey, $1,000 a week, homie? I was pulling that in one day. That's real talk right there. And you wouldn't. Yeah, I'm going to keep my mouth shut, homie, because you know what I mean? I don't know if there's a statute of limitations, but brothers, tacos al pastor and lengua, I like them both, my boy. Lengua's bomb, depending who's making it, the way it's seasoned and shit like that. But I like lengua, period. You know what I mean? It's bomb. Al pastor, so far the best al pastor I've tasted is probably from this, what is Tacos del Gordo in San Diego. And then there's the best one is, I can't think of the name of it, but it's my favorite taco shop over there in Las Vegas. It's off of Bonanza Avenue and Vegas Boulevard. Bomb as al pastor right there. Yeah, they got the Bombay shit right there. Ooh, my goodness. Sometimes me and the wife, we just take a drive out there to go get something to eat. Hey, the moral of the story is if you're going to fly in a fighter jet, bring your own Pampers. Exactly. Do you guys remember that fucking comedian, Michael, the Red Mexican? OG High Power Fitness, a born entrepreneur. Hey, my boy. You already know. Shit, I'm happy with the clean $1,000 a week now. I'm on EBT. Oh, you know what EBT stands for, Sonny boy? Let me know before I give you the answer. Tell me what EBT stands for, and I'll tell you if you got it right or not. Talk to me, my boy. Man, I'm a county born, state raised, FUBAR raised, government cheese, all that, baby. That's what got this cat looking the way he did. You feel me? Now, hey, talk to me. What does EBT stand for? I need to park close to all the action. Come over to the van, carnal. That's right. Come over to the van. Hey, Michael, when I'm out there in Arizona, I'm gonna tap in with you, my boy. We'll go over there off of Thornydale. Is it Thornydale? The Golden Corral. Oh no, but you say you got some other places to go to, right? Hell yeah, shit. We'll go eat, my boy. I love eating. Hey, you know one thing I fucking love out there in Arizona? Their fucking cactus that they have. They remind me of the ones when I used to watch Wile E. Coyote and fucking Bugs Bunny and shit. Or what was it? Wile E. Coyote and what the fuck was it? The Roadrunner. Them big old cactus like that. It's like, fuck, some badass cactus. I wouldn't mind putting some of those in my house. They probably wouldn't grow out here though. In the fucking in the dirt out here, it would kill them. Don't know, homie. What is it? Eating better tonight, my boy. That's what EBT stands for. I thought you knew, my boy. Hey, Golden Corral, my boy. Hey, come on. Hey, Big D. Us folks, you know we got to get our grub on, my boy. Hey, you remember back in the day they had the Sir George's right there where they got the new Shakey's at, the one that caught on fire? Right there across the street from, well, that's Pico right there, right, my boy? Right over across the street from Tommy Burgers. There was a fucking Sir George's right there back in the day, my boy. Cactus coolers are fire. But my doctor told me to stop drinking them. Really? I used to love cactus coolers. Put a little tequila in them. Back in the day. Eating better tonight, my boy. That's exactly what EBT is standing for. Fried chicken. Fried chicken, huh, my boy? Hey, they got some bomb-ass fried chicken. I'm going to tell you what I go there for, though. Big keeping it. Hey, check this out. The next time you're in Vegas, Big D, go to Lamb Street in Charleston. Right next to the Home Depot, there's a Golden Corral right there. That's the best Golden Corral, carnal. And I eat at every state that I go to. I look up Golden Corrals because I love Golden Corrals, homie. I love to get my grub on. And me, I got a sweet tooth. So, my goodness, I got to go get my motherfucking grub on, homie. But that's the best Golden Corral I've ever eaten at right there, homie. Hey, did that 1K a day last? Bet not, sadly. It's easy come and easy go. Did you ball out, OG? Oh, I was balling, my boy, out of control. I wish I would have had somebody to fucking smack me and tell me to slow the fuck down. I'd have probably been a millionaire right now. But you know, hey, it supported my family for a while too when I got busted, you know. But yeah, I was spending like a damn fool, homie. A damn fool. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You feel me? High Power Fitness. I'm Black Holmes. Are you really, my boy? The little homies got put on. I maxed them out, way. Grito. That's right. Ciao. Hey, I can't do the grito, carnal. I remember my neighbor, this dude, Robert, a white dude, that fucking fool, he did the best fucking grito that I've ever heard in my life. You would swear that he was straight. You think he was paisa. I'm Black Holmes. The little homies got put on. That's right, my boy. My boy. Brother Marquise. Yeah, that's, Mondo's laughing over here, huh? Got to get your laugh on right here, my boy. Shit, if you ain't getting your laugh on, then I ain't doing something right. Feel me? Yeah, that's real talk. Hey, but you know, I'm going to tell you who's funny right now, man. Like I said, I was talking to the homie earlier, the homie Necio. That fool's funny, man. He's a chip. That's a homie. I got a lot of love for the boy right there. He's from the hood, right? He's a fool, though, I'll tell you that. Hey, there was a Shakey's pizza back in the day in Redlands. Hey, there what? Oh, check it out, honey. Shakey's, the best Shakey's is right here in my hood. It's right across the street from the fucking El Monte police station. But yeah, that's bomb right there. I won a lawsuit against Subway, but spent it all on Hainas and partying. Ooh-wee. That was all bad, right? I hope you had fun, my boy. I remember your gold money clip with the money sign, big a wad of cash. Oh, damn, for now you remember that? I had a gold money clip with diamonds in it, and I used to carry nothing but hundies in there, baby. And then in my other pocket, I had the 50s, the 20s, the ones and all that. I would just get rid of them. I didn't want them. They were taking up too much room in my pocket. I remember, yeah, see, I remembers that, my gold money clip. Man, big old wad of cash to us. Bro, I'm ready to up the score. High Power Fitness. Do it, my boy. Let's fucking run it in. Bro, if I get locked up, I'm riding in the Paisa car. Hey, The paisas, hey, there's some paisas that are turned up. They're with the business. Not all of them. A lot of them are humble. You know what I mean? They mind their own business. But sometimes they get dealt with though too. You feel me? But they fall under the. When I was doing time, they fell underneath the same reglas as us. You feel me? The homie was balling big time. That's right, eye for an eye. You remember that, huh? Balling out of control. Shoo wee, man. Yeah, I was balling out of control. I was doing it. I did have fun, OG. I won 249,000 back in 2017, and now I'm broke. Hey, you know what makes you rich, though, my boy? You're happy in heart. You feel me? If you're content with your heart and what you're doing in life, that's priceless, baby. You feel me? You don't have to have no feria. I mean, yeah, money makes life easier, but money can't buy you happiness. It buys you a temporary, fulfillment of happiness. But something that's righteous and real, nah. That comes within, baby. Yeah, go to the Golden Corral in Riverside. Oh, okay. Wait up. I've been to the one off of the 15 freeway. That one's pretty good too. Hey, look, check this out, Big D. The reason why I'm telling you about the one in Vegas, they got brothers that work in that Golden Corral. They got Chinos that work in there. They got Caucasians, and they got Raza that work in there. So you get 4 different nationalities of food in there. Bomb, homie. You get soul food, Mexican food, good old American food. You get Asian food, and it's bomb, homie. Real righteous shit. This shit is bomb. I know the owner there, homie. I've been going there so much. I'm telling you. Hey, I'm plugged in with them over there. Every time I go over there. Hey, that fools, they think I live out there. But I haven't been there for a minute. And everybody knows the reason why I stopped doing my traveling is because, something was brought to my plate, and I got to take care of business. You know what I mean? Because the individual that looked out for me on my 3 different numbers that I gave back to the state, looked out for my family while I was gone too. Shakes by the station. Shakes by the station. Gracias, OG. That makes me feel better. Hey, that's right, my G. You already know, my G. That's what's up, oh boy. Hey, man, nobody ever told me that. Hey, hitting the gym tonight, back day. Hey, that's right, Kanan. Check it out. Have you ever did them ones where you're leaning over on the bench, Big D? It helps support. It takes off a lot of the strain on your lower back, homie. So like us big folks, you know what I mean? To do your back, those are really good instead of doing the lawnmowers. And what I mean by lawnmowers are the single hand rows. You know what I mean? We just call them lawnmowers in the joint. Man, nobody ever told me that. Yeah, fuck, I read that question again. Okay, definitely buys you happiness, times and options. You just need to know how to use it your advantage and be an investor, not a spender. Yeah, I wish I was more of an investor when I was younger, Sindog. I wish I would have invested in property. You know what I'm saying? That would have been one of the biggest investments around. Sounds delicious. It is, Big D. It's bomb, homie. I wouldn't steer you wrong, carnal. I'm a food critic. When it comes to food, I love to eat, homie. I don't discriminate. I don't give a fuck where it's at. I could be the only homie. Like, for example, when I'm over there in Long Beach, I rode up to this fucking Jamaica Rastaman restaurant. I'm the only motherfucking SA in there ordering food. Man, food was good. They gave you a lot of fucking food. I don't know what the fuck I was eating, but it was bomb, though. I'll tell you that. It was right there off of Long Beach Boulevard, homie. Long Beach and it was before Pacific Coast Highway on the right-hand side. I can't think of the name. It's just a little crack in the wall. It's a Jamaican stand. Shit was bomb, homie. Hey, sounds delicious. Yeah, hey, for sure, homie. Even Golden Corral has went up in price. Has it really? Because, hey, but it's still cheaper than it is down here, my boy. Yeah. Hey, me too, OG. I wish I had invested in the stock market and real estate much sooner. Wouldn't have to work 9 to 5 till 60. Yeah, you can never go wrong with real estate, homie. Real estate, investing in real estate is really good. As far as the stock market, I never really got into that. I've always been interested in trying to invest in stocks and bonds and all that, but I didn't know how to do it correctly, so I never really dibble-dabbled in that. But as far as real estate, that's the way to go. ADUs, oh yeah, you can make some good money off of ADUs, especially if you could do them low-key. If you're from a town that they turn a blind eye to your construction, you can make even better money. You feel me? But you got to be safe about it. Hey, man, I'm giving up too much game. I got fucking inspectors on here going to come and check out my properties and shit out. Hey, my intel says 10 of silver is your new pension. You think? No, I don't think so, my boy. Hey, 10 of silver, huh? My intel says 10 of silver is your new pension. Hey, Tacos Los Bundis in Long Beach is good as fuck, bro. Is that right? Tacos El Bundis. I never heard of that one. I'm going to have to write that one down. Tacos Los Bundis. Good thing I got my pen right here, right? Hey, like that one cat, I checked out his music. He's got some pretty good music. I forget his fucking name. HN1 Music or something like that. Yeah, his shit was pretty good. It's different. Los Abundis, huh? Abundis. Abundis, okay. Yeah, I'm going to write that down, homie, because I love to find good places to eat. Yep. But anyways, gente, so like I said, man, right here, this live right here was a pregame. It's to prepare us for this weekend. We're going to go live again, gente. Much love and respect to everybody as usual. Be safe for those of you, especially the homies that are out there and got them 3-day weekends. Enjoy them with the family, man. Don't go out there and run reckless, okay? Don't try to bring back the old times. The old times are gone, you know what I mean? Just live it in your mind. Leave them in the past. $400 to get them to come out. City fire inspector. Yeah, I know the procedure on all that stuff, my boy. It's all a business, homie. Straight up, it's all a business, sin dog. Money talks and bullshit walks. That's just the way it goes. That's the way it rolls. Everywhere in life. But yeah, but anyways, gente. So Mando, good night, bro. Hey, Mando, buenas noches, canal. You already know, my boy. It's a Xochipilitin all day, every day, my boy. So I'm gonna bring this live to an end, gente. I'm being attacked by a fly right there. What's up with my lizards? Them motherfuckers supposed to be getting those things right now. But yeah, so I'm going to bring this live to an end right here. You guys be safe, especially those that have that 3-day weekend. Like I said, get your motherfucking boogie on, but just be safe about it, man. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. And I'll see you guys on the next live. And that's going to be coming up short. You already know. Hey, Mando, be safe, homie. Happy 4th. You already know. Grito. Let's see a grito. Grites. No, grito, huh? See you later, bro. Hey, the Sui. I'm going to go put my penalty on. Thought I forgot, right? Hey, the main vein, my boy. You see it? You see where I got blasted right here? Shoo, war wounds, baby. The main vein, my boy. You already know. Hey, eye for an eye. Shh. You already know, my boy. Big D. Have a good 4th. The Sui. My boy got his laughter on, huh? I got that penalty, man. We about ready to break that motherfucker out, my boy. Straight up. Yeah, but anyways, much love and respect to everybody. I'll see you guys on the next live, all right? Free the homies locked up, all right? Gracias, the Sui. We out.